In the metals quadrant, copper enjoys one of its best days in quite some time, up 2.7% on the high, still finishing up 2.6%, didn't really give that much up. Biggest up day we've had since May 3rd, and only its second up day in the last 7 sessions, turning the week decidedly positive for the base metal. A lot of it had to do with Jerome Powell. Almost half the move came after the release of the Powell pre-release statement, as well as the Q&A continued that rally that we saw in copper. It only ebbed a little bit after Jerome Powell was finished speaking, as he was quite a bit more dovish than the market would have expected just in general tone. And that didn't really affect U.S.-China trade talks, which is really what's been moving copper in big droves like this. When we have a big day up or down, it's inevitably on the result of some headline from the U.S.-China trade talks. This was not that. This was more on general global growth, as the FOMC and the U.S. Fed kind of takes the lead in terms of becoming a little more dovish, getting some easy money policy out there to help what's been an increasingly weak global economy, especially on the inflation front, more so than the equity front or the actual economic growth. Prices paid on all the ISMs and PMIs have suffered quite a bit, and Jerome Powell went quite a ways to address the pricing issues and the wage issues in the U.S. economy specifically. And lastly, that same effect came in the dollar, as the dollar index has its worst day since June 21st, falling 0.5%. All the majors were up against the U.S. dollar, particular strength in the Canadian dollar, which had a rate decision this morning where their central bank was quite a bit more upbeat on the Canadian economy. Also, crude oil pushing some of those commodity-based economies up, like the Aussie dollar and the Canadian dollar. And then again, that dollar down, the inverse relationship between metals and the U.S. dollar helped to give copper an extra leg up.